Welcome back, guys. This is 101502 Inc. I'm back, and before I start, I'm gonna ask all of you to please click on every ad in or around my videos. I get a small cut, you guys get some great ads. So today we're going to be diving into creating our very own basic website. Now this will be pretty simple, and it should be pretty easy if you did follow or have been following along with the tutorials. So right up, I created a folder called Sports Camp, and inside this folder I am going to make 3 more folders. One will be called CSS, another will be called Images, and one more for the road. It will be called Includes. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Come on, are you really kidding me? So it looks like my computer misinterpreted my intentions, because instead of putting them in the same location, it mixed it up a bit. So anyways, back to what I was doing before. Okay, so CSS, this is where the CSS will go, this is where any image files will go, and this is where includes, you'll find out what includes it's all about really quickly. So whoa there, right off the bat, what we want to start off by doing is I'm just going to make it index.php. Yeah, save, and here we go. So I'm gonna start off with this doc type, HTML, all that pretty stuff, don't ask, and then I'm going to quickly switch over to this, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing in a second. Just hold on. Head.php. Okay, so this include tag, it's all about PHP. It's all about incorporating multiple files. Think of it like linking files. So if you want to link CSS, you would want to do something like link, and it would have like rel, and then it would be like style sheet, blah 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 blah. If you want to do link JavaScript, you would bring out the script tag. That's pretty much what this is doing right here. Now notice that we haven't really, what the heck just happened? Notice that we haven't really created the folder. So in order to create the folder, we create a new file, we save it, and inside this file I will be naming it, let's see, head.php. So inside includes head.php. Now head, think of it as the header. So this is all about the header, contains all of our property, header. And what we want to do inside of here is we want to write down everything that we will need inside this header. So normal HTML. Don't think of it as anything different. Normal HTML. So just to make this fancy, I'm going to add meta. Then I'm going to add a title, and the title will be called, it will be the name that we are working with. So XC Youth Sports Camp, if I can spell. And what we want to do next is we want to link our CSS to our HTML. So think of CSS is to HTML what Juliet is to Romeo. It's probably the sweetest thing you'll ever hear, but yeah, that's how I think of it. So href CSS / sports camp. That is what I named this stuff, right? I'll find out real soon. And we want to link our script, which will just pretty much be Ajax, which I don't really think I use at all in this. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I don't use it, but that might change. And pretty much we are done here. So for the header, we're pretty much done. How we can check to see whether or not the header is functioning the way we want it to function is just by going inside of here, xampp, htdocs, includes.php. Okay, come on. Don't tell me you're doing this. Okay, so this is pretty much what it's going to look like later on, but not right now. Localhost tutorials. Okay, so how you can tell that it's working is, look over here, the title exe is at the top. The whole thing is blank because we haven't filled anything inside of it yet. So the way that we should approach this whole thing is, well, the way that I approached it pretty much was this. Body. Don't forget the HTML. Okay, so we want to make a div. What this div is going to keep everything in place, kind of like stopping the madness before it really begins. And inside of this div, we will include a bunch of other files. So write this to nav area. And inside the navigation area, let me just copy this right here. Yeah, I have weird names for my files, so don't really, please don't judge. But that's how I remember them. Name them whatever you want. It's really okay. Doesn't really matter in this situation. We're not building a huge site where it might actually matter, but here we go. Aside, add space. Now you might be wondering what this means. Well, this is pretty much where I'm going to be adding a bunch of ads inside of it. Most websites won't have nearly as many ads concentrated in such a small space as I'm about to include in it, but like I said before, this is a test run right here. So here we go. Section 1. Make sure to create a footer. Okay, so I think we're ready. Yes, we are. So look at how everything looks right here. Make sure that your project is set up like this. This is the first step. We've got the index page set up. Next, we're going to be moving into the body, and we're going to be really defining what all of these files mean and what they're going to do and how they're going to function and interact with other files. So keep it locked. This is Henry1502 Inc. Please add, like, subscribe, comment down below. I know this was kind of slow, but it was necessary. I'm out.